Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 10 best bread boxes that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 10, we have the Creative Coop Bread Box. First up in our overall favorite in today's showcase of the best bread boxes is a traditional aluminum model from Creative Coop. The simple but effective design, with a capitalized bread emblazoned in the front, is available in a choice of 3 understated colors to match your kitchen. The lightweight box is made of aluminum, so it's built to last without rusting out. The aluminum is treated with an enameled finish and rustic edges for a vintage look. To keep this bread box clean, all you'll need to do is wash it occasionally with some warm, soapy water. Dry it thoroughly and you're good to go with your next artisan loaf. If you don't want to use this box for storing bread inside, there's no reason to limit yourself to bread. You could just as easily use this container to store kitchen utensils or cookbooks, for instance. Overall, you're getting a reliable rectangular bread box to keep all your baked goods at their very best for as long as possible. Even better, you won't need to dig too deep for the privilege, so what are you waiting for? Moving on at number 9, we have the Laura's Green Kitchen Store Bamboo Bread Box. Anyone hunting for a sustainable solution to bread storage should explore this bamboo bread box from Laura's Green Kitchen Store. What do you get for your money, then? Well, this is certainly not the cheapest bread bin, so you might want to reconsider if you're shopping based mainly on the bottom line. If you have deep pockets and don't mind paying a little more, how does this model shape up? The key selling point is the double-tiered storage. You have space inside for a couple of loaves of your favorite bread, and you'll also have room left over for any pastries or baked goods you want to stay fresh. As well as the oversized capacity of this box, you'll also appreciate the super tight seal. This will keep all your baked good preserved for longer. The transparent window lets you see everything inside at a glance. Although some simple assembly is required, you get all the hardware you need bundled, and you'll even get a screwdriver thrown in. Aside from a few complaints about the brittle build, almost all user reviews for this bread bin are positive. At number 8, we have the Culinary Couture Bread Box. You can choose from a variety of vibrant colors to inject some personality into your kitchen. Made from a powder-coated steel, you get a bread bin that's built to stay the distance while keeping your bread perfectly fresh all the way. You benefit from a strong and tight seal when you shut the lid on your bread. The back of the container, though, is perforated with air holes to prevent your baked goods from getting musty. Not only does this bread box make a great choice for the home kitchen, but it's also a great gift idea for a new couple or a teen heading off to college. As a parting shot, you get an ebook thrown in brimming with 35 bread-related recipes to get your creative juices going. Aside from a handful of complaints from users about this bread box rusting over time, the majority of users sing its praises for getting the job done with no nonsense. At number 7, we have the Brabantia Bread Box. Brabantia kitchenware is much more expensive than the bulk of the opposition, but do you get value for money or are you paying for the brand name? Fortunately, this bread box delivers fully, even if you need to dig deeper for the privilege. Finished in a matte steel that won't pick up fingerprints or smudge marks, you get a commanding container that enhances your kitchen counter rather than cluttering it up. The large rectangular box has ample space on top for more baked goods or anything else you need to store in a crowded kitchen. When the lid closes, the magnetic seal keeps things airtight and provides the optimum storage environment for your bread and baked goods. Despite the hefty price tag, several users have reported that overall build feels somewhat flimsy. We suggest you do your due diligence here. Backed by a class-leading 10-year warranty, you have nothing to lose by investing in the Brabantia, one of the best bread boxes out there. At number 6, we have the Now Designs Bread Bin. This container is turquoise, but if that doesn't mesh with the design scheme in your kitchen, you have several other options. Although this bread bin isn't cheap, you get a solid build and a decent lifespan, meaning you're getting great overall value. Oversized to accommodate baguettes and larger artisan loaves, you can cram any baked goods inside this container to keep them fresher for longer. The lid is hinged, so you should find it a snap to put on and remove. It locks tightly into place. Air holes allow your bread to breathe, but they are too small to allow insects to access your bread. Part of a larger set, you can coordinate a wide variety of utensils to make sure your new kitchen looks on point. Most user testimony of this bread box is positive, but we found some scattered complaints about packages arriving with damaged boxes, so check your delivery closely. At number 5, we have the Klee bamboo bread bin. Not everyone wants a metal bread bin, and if you have a softer and more traditional aesthetic in the kitchen, this eco-friendly bamboo bread bin is a must. The traditional rectangular shape means you'll have no problems accommodating all loaves of bread, even if you're partial to bulkier artisan loaves. You have even more storage space up on top thanks to the flat surface. The roll-top lid slides seamlessly up and down, and it snaps snugly into place to create an airtight seal. Not only is this bread box easy to use, it couldn't be simpler to clean either. Just wipe it down from time to time using a cloth soaked in warm, soapy water, and that's the extent of the upkeep required with this bread bin. So, if you want to keep your bread, pastries, and other baked goods super fresh, invest in the Klee, one of the best bamboo bread boxes out there. At number 4, we have the AllGreen Retro Bread Box. If you're looking for a traditional bread box with some nice extras thrown in, AllGreen has the ideal solution. In addition to the superb bread box, you also get a neat butter dish. This has a stand built in, and a free ebook outlining everything you need to know about storing bread the right way. Choose a bread box to match your kitchen decor. Whichever color tempts you, all are made predominantly from stainless steel, ensuring you keep your bread fresh for longer than usual without the bread box rusting or corroding over time. You can expect to fit a standard loaf inside this bread box, along with any pastries or baked goods you want to keep at their best for longer. As an added kicker, the manufacturer guarantees this bread box for life, removing any concerns about build quality issues manifesting. The exterior is coated with a chip-resistant treatment, so it not only looks great, but is also remarkably easy to keep clean. Inside the bread box, multiple small holes promote proper airflow while preventing the condensation that turns bread moldy. For a no-nonsense bread box with some welcome extras, pop the AllGreen bread on your shortlist. At number 3, we have the Cooler Kitchen Store Extra Large Bread Box. The Cooler Kitchen Store is packed with tempting supplies to kit out the home kitchen. How does this oversized bread box stand and fall, then? Well, the capacity is the key draw here. You can easily accommodate 2 large loaves inside this container, while ensuring they last for longer without getting stale or moldy. As well as this classic cream colorway, you'll also find this bread box in a commanding fire hydrant red. The seal is designed to keep enough air from spoiling your bread, bagels, and baked goods, but without making the bread bin completely airtight. You need some air circulating to keep bread fresh and crusty. The lid can serve double duty as a cutting board. While a few users complain about the fairly rough finish of the bamboo, we feel this a nice extra. Another great benefit of this bread box is the easy care nature. The box is safe to pop in the dishwasher. Since the lid contains bamboo, simply wash this by hand with some warm water and mild soap. For anyone looking to reduce countertop clutter while at the same time keeping bread and baked goods from going stale or moldy and prematurely spoiling, this extra large and space-saving container from the Cooler Kitchen Store is a must. At number 2, we have the Home Basics Bread Box. As we reach the midpoint of our bread box reviews, we have yet another turquoise gem, this time from the ever-reliable Home Basics store. Just like the brand name promises, this bread box is a back-to-basics container giving you everything you need and nothing you don't. If you don't like this turquoise colorway, pick one of the many other colors up for grabs. The lid is easy to open, and it slides snugly into place to keep your baked goods fresh. You also get a few tiny holes for the purposes of ventilation, so your bread won't end up going moldy or musty. A few consumers have reported that the seal doesn't seem airtight enough, so see what you feel. Although you'll have space for plenty of bread inside this container, it won't end up dominating and overcrowding your kitchen counter. And finally at number 1, we have the Juvale Vintage Bread Box. As we near the end of our quest for the best bread boxes out there, we have a stainless steel beauty from Juvale that's well worth a second look. The stainless steel box is rectangular, all the better to accommodate your favorite loaves of bread. Finished in a bright glossy red, the bread bin will make an arresting presence on your kitchen counter, but how does it perform? Well, although you have plenty of space inside this container for all your baked faves, the compact overall dimensions means it will slot easily into even the most crowded kitchen. The lid opens and closes smoothly, and the storage environment gives you just what you need for storing bread and pastries the right way. You'll have no snags keeping this container clean. Just wash it using some hot soapy water from time to time, and make sure you dry it thoroughly. Setting this aside, this is a no-maintenance bread box capable of returning years of use. Thanks you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.